Aloha Capricorns, it's Kim Jolene with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing your monthly reading for April 2019. I almost said January. I keep doing that, like wanting to say the month that the people are born instead of this month. But this is a reading for April for all of you Capricorns. So today I am going to be sharing the theme for the month. This is sort of the overriding energy for the month, sort of that bird's eye view of the month. And then I'll be getting you, providing you with a little bit more details with additional cards that I'm going to draw. And then super excited to do answers for you again this month. So how this works, if you're new to me or don't remember, is that you actually will write down 3 of your personal questions. So actually physically writing the questions down is an important aspect of this, okay? So don't just be like, oh, I'm thinking of 3 questions. Write them down. And I even did this before I did the Aries reading. I wrote my questions down. And also the beautiful thing about that is it allows you to gain clarity about what it is that you're asking of the universe as well, right? And allows you to, there's so many muscles that we use in our hands when we write. It really makes that connection too. So then, after you've written the questions down, then I will draw cards to answer each one of those questions. So that's how the answers thing work. And I'm sure many of you that you haven't watched before are like, how is it possible for her to answer my questions and all these other people's questions with just these cards? But it's incredibly crazy how it works, like very accurate. So check that out. And then we have a sacred geometry activation for you today. So I've never done this in the group readings before. And this is something that I was guided to do today, that each sign needed an activation. And so you've got an activation that's come in for you. And I'm going to share that at the very end of the reading. Okay, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So your theme for this month is a beautiful, bright one. It is the sun, Archangel Uriel. So some of you that have had a long winter are probably like, yay, the sun. Archangel Uriel is about happy outcomes. So this is actually a really great card for you to have as an overall theme for the month. It's definitely, Uriel is our idea angel, so there's definitely this energy of new ideas coming in for you, and these ideas leading to success. So it's not enough for the ideas to come in. You actually have to grab hold of them and take action on them in order for that to lead to your success, right? But you're set up for that for this month. And then it's also about you just having confidence, right? Being confident that, yes, I can create whatever I want in my life, because you can. You totally can do that. So Little Miss Sunshine, or Mr. Sunshine, as the case may be with Archangel Uriel, is your theme for the month. So the overriding energy is definitely sunshine, sunny outcome, happy outcome. Let's see what else is coming up for you in the details. Okay, so I see the sun, that 19 card, as a change card, a shift card, and I also see that you have 2 more of them. So you've got Archangel Azrael and also Archangel Raziel are bringing in sort of this change and shift. So this is actually kind of a big deal, because there's lots of movement this month, a lot of shifts, a lot of changes that are happening. So this card is the release. This is Archangel Azrael. So this signifies the end of something and the beginning of something else. It's time for you to move on. So if there's something that you've been hanging on to, maybe because it's been part of your life for a really long time, or you just, but it doesn't light you up anymore. So why are you still doing it? Why are you still keeping that in your life? We really need to let go of anything that doesn't bring us joy, anything that doesn't light us up, right? Letting go of that. So that's where this release card comes in. end of a phase, end of a situation. Spiritually, you are shifting, okay? There's a transformation happening for you there spiritually. And it's really cool because that's creating this magician energy. So Archangel Raziel is coming in, letting you know that you got this magic touch. You have all the resources that you need or the ability to manifest them, and life is magical for you this month. Number one, you're ready, right? Like you're ready for this shift and this change. So I feel like this change, this end of the situation is welcome. And I feel like it's bringing in this fresh energy, which is reminding you that you're a magician, right? A wizard, however you want to call that. My son always refers to himself as a wizard, which I love, because he does. He creates magic, and we all do. We all are capable of doing that. And then we have the Knight of Fire coming in. So Knight of Fire, fire is action, it's passion. This particular card is about something that's going to come up that's going to require your immediate attention. But the danger in this is that sometimes when we have something that comes up that requires our attention right away, we make a split decision instead of taking our time. And so what they really want you to do is take your time with this decision, right? So there's going to be something that comes up. Timing is everything with this. It's really, really important. Okay. If you have not written your questions down yet, please pause the video and write them down right now. That's interesting. Okay. Question number one. The answer to question number one is big happy changes. So this is interesting because I think this was in the same position for the last group, the Sages. So big happy changes to me is a yes. This means that whatever you're asking about is going to bring good results, right? There's going to be changes, it's going to be happy, they're going to be great. So I feel like that is a yes for you, and it's also very much about like opening your heart. Really being in that space of, so I feel like some of you, at least one of you is going to be pregnant soon, or is pregnant now, maybe just found out you're pregnant. Yeah, there's some energy around new, actual physical new birth, new life that's coming in here, so interesting. I'd love you to comment if that's you, because that's always interesting to me to hear that. Okay, so question number two, the answer to question number two is it's not the right time. So energetically, this isn't lining up for you because it's just not the right time. Part of what you need to do with this is there's going to need to be a compromise. So you're not going to get everything that you want. Okay, there's going to need to be a compromise in order to find the resolution. And it's important for you to communicate clearly. So clearly communicate what you want, what you need, and what you feel. That's going to lead to deeper relationships for sure. And it's also going to help you clarify what it is that you really want in life, right? Okay. Question number three. The answer to question number three is that there's no need to worry. So whatever it is that you're concerned about, they're letting you know, no, don't need to worry about that. We've got this. We're taking care of it for you. All is well, right? So really a great card of support. They're letting you know that they are taking care of it for you. So good. All right, I've got your activation. Aren't these cards pretty? I just love even the back side of them, but the fronts are even more beautiful. So your activation is the activation of miracle. Miracle. And the activation is really going to help you believe in miracles. Okay, so this activation is very much about putting you in the space of understanding that miracles happen every single day. And they can happen every single day for you too, okay? You are not excluded from this miracle receiving machine that we live in, right? You get to experience miracles as well, and it's a matter of believing in them, is the way that works. So if you believe in miracles and would like to join me on Maui in November 2019, I'm hosting a retreat here in Kihei, the south side of Maui. It's a beautiful villa that we have. There's beautiful beaches. It's going to be just amazingly relaxing, while at the same time you're going to be learning some new things. You're going to be experiencing new experiences. So there's a number of different things that we're going to be doing on the island. We'll be hiking to some of my favorite places, and by hiking, these are pretty the couple hikes that we're going to do are pretty easy. So it's not like, some of the hikes that I've done before are a little bit tougher, but these ones are pretty easy. And we also are going to be learning from Hawaiian cultural practitioners about, what do these areas mean to the Hawaiians? And what are their traditions? What are the things that they do? So that's just kind of a little nugget of it. If you are interested in the retreat and aren't sure if it's right for you, or you have more questions, please schedule a virtual coffee chat with me. That will allow me to have the time and space to answer any questions that you have personally about the retreat. And I will also pull a card for you asking, is it in your highest and best interest to attend the retreat? I'm not going to interpret the card, however. I will let you interpret the card. And so that's just kind of something fun to do to help open to the energy of abundance, right? Beautiful energy around that. If you're new to me, please subscribe to my channel. There's a button in the corner somewhere there, and then hit the bell so that you get notified when I post new videos. I do new feng shui videos every Friday, so really quick feng shui tips for you, and I do these readings every month for all of the different zodiac signs. Please share me, please subscribe, please like this video, and have an amazing, amazing rest of your month. Aloha.